U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is in Moscow this morning, where he met with Russian leader Vladimir Putin. The meeting comes ahead of President Trump's Friday deadline for the Kremlin to agree to a ceasefire in Ukraine or face new sanctions. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio from our London newsroom. Ramy, what can we expect from this visit?
Michael, good morning there. According to Russian media, that meeting is still underway. But Putin and Witkoff, when we saw them get together at the Kremlin, both of them were smiling. They shook hands. But whether those smiles faded after the cameras went away is an open question, because White House pressure is on Putin for some kind of ceasefire deal with Ukraine. And we know that Trump's ultimatum is in 48 hours, is this Friday. You might remember that Trump first gave the Russian president 50 days to agree to a deal, but then he cut that to just 10 days because Russia's army kept attacking Ukrainian cities and is still doing so even today. Moscow hit a gas facility in southern Odessa. Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky says that is Moscow trying to undermine, trying to cause pain for winter preps for heating. Yesterday, it was a railway hub in northeast Kharkiv that was hit. And then last week, it was the capital, Kyiv itself. Several people were killed in that attack. But this morning, we also saw Witkoff meet with Putin's own personal envoy to envoy, if you will, here. That's Kirill Dmitriev, and he took a walk with him near the Kremlin. He is in charge of investment in Russia. He's also played a part in all 3 rounds of peace talks, which have failed so far, right, with Ukraine in Istanbul. Trump, we know, has threatened more sanctions on Russia, along with 100% tariffs on countries that buy Russian oil, namely China and India. They've been doing that and are top importers despite this continued Western ban. But really, Michael, expectations are low going into this meeting of these U.S. and Russia minds, whether Moscow will agree to a deal. Again, that Trump deadline is this Friday, and we are waiting for lines to drop between Witkoff and Putin sometime later today.
All right, we'll continue to watch. Ramy Inocencio, thank you.